it on?
Is it on?
Yes. Good afternoon, and welcome to Brandy Parker Memorial Field on a beautiful day for some softball action. As we call out our starters from Minden, we ask that they would stand on the third baseline for our national anthem. Number 4, Leah Gilbert. Number 3, Tatum Oliver. Number 2, Lindsay Ryan. Number 17, Lizzie Balcom. Number 5, Nola Lange. Number 1, Annabelle Toland. Number 9, Sky Savage. Number 14, Kay Williams. And number 16, Tatum Miller. And now, get on your feet for your Winfield Lady Tigers. Let's make some noise for your Lady Tigers, starting with our reserve players. Number 00, Janiyah Weary. Number 9, Presley Gilcrease. Number 13, Bella Godwin. And number 28, Emily Claire Womack. Now, the starters for your Lady Tigers. Number 1, Raylan Bartlett. Number 14, Kylie Higgs. Number 19, Riley Lawson. Number 21, Addison Farr. Number 6, Kristen Phelps. Number 7, Anna Claire Bartlett. Number 12, Carly Caskey. Number 4, Izzy Smith. And number 3, Macy Anderson. Your managers are Macy Poche and Blakelyn Boucher. Your assistant coaches, Lynn Bankston, Stacy James, Ryan Chandler, Harvey Bartlett, and Chase Bartlett. And the head coach of your Lady Tigers, Ronnie Abels. At this time, we ask that everyone stand, and gentlemen, please remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's play ball. Yeah. Hey Stream, what's up? So I'm Emily Neville. This is my first time back, and I'm with
Emily Grace.
And today we're here to kind of commentate and discuss our matchup today against the Minden Crimson Tide and our Winfield Lady Tigers. So we're pretty excited for this game. We can see our girls right now getting ready, warming up. So you can probably hear our music too. We're very vibey in here.
We're jamming.
We're jamming. This is the vibe. So throughout this game, just kind of to get y'all back on track, I'm sure y'all have all tuned in to a lot of our other streams, but we're really just going to be going over the differences between both Minden and our Lady Tigers, some of those awesome plays that they make, and maybe those plays that don't go through as we need them to. So ultimately, we're just really excited. We're just waiting for our girls to warm up. And as you can see, we have a lot of new equipment this year. So we've got more cameras where you can see the field, so you don't just have to hear our lovely voices the entire time. We have a lot more staff working with us, so shout out to everyone. And shout out to any of our viewers watching. So I don't think we have anyone watching yet, but YOLO! That's what we're here for. I hope y'all can hear us. But yeah, we're just kind of warming up. I'm going to look up some Minden stats. No. That's funny. Oh, that's not it. Y'all ready for this? And we're getting ready today. Up first, we're going to have Carly Caskey, number 12, pitching today. She's been a pretty consistent pitcher for our past few games, and especially last season, bringing in a lot of those easy strikes for our girls. Right now, we have number 4, Leah Gilbert, up to bat. And I'm airdropping myself this.
That's a good one. I might play that one.
That player's going to hit it. It's going to go to shortstop, going to first, and that's a first out. Here's your phone. Thank you. Up next to bat from Minden, we have number 3, Tatum Oliver. Getting ready for this next pitch from Caskey. It's going to be a little low to the ground, but it's going to be a ball, I'm pretty sure. It's been a minute.
He didn't?
Yeah, it's a ball. That's what I thought. Next pitch. That's going to be ball number 2. That player inching in to hit it, but just reeling back in time. Count 2-0 with 1 out. Next pitch, kind of middle of that box, is going to be ball number 3. We really need to center in on where we're throwing these pitches, going directly for that line of sight with the bat to help bring in some of those strikes. Next pitch coming from Caskey. And that's going to be ball number 4 with number 3 from Minden moving to first.
No, you don't have to do just if the ball's hit. Guys, every inning. Okay, so after we hit, y'all are going to switch. Alright.
Pitch coming.
Every time after we hit.
That's going to be a strike, kind of centering in on that box. We see that player on first trying to lead off, but Addison Farr, our first baseman, is always going to be there, ready to attack. Next pitch from Caskey, and that is going to be a foul ball, making that strike number 2.
Amy, can you hear my keys?
Yes.
Tell them what you're seeing.
What are you seeing? What are you? Describe the weather.
It's cloudy.
It is very cloudy. I felt bad because I said, "Oh, it's a beautiful day." It's just not.
It's not.
It's gonna be ball number 1, kind of on the right corner of that box, left corner. I don't know. Just be like, good hit. Count is 1-2 with 1 out. You could say it like that. Like just repeat the count whenever you wanted to.
Okay, girl.
Next pitch. That is going to be a swing and a miss, bringing in strike number 3 and the second out for our Lady Tigers. Still have that player on first. We can see Caskey kind of starting to warm up. You know, she was throwing those balls at first. But now, yes, she is getting in her zone, like Emily Grace said. So we're really going to see her amp that up and use everything that she's worked for to really put it out there for this game. Another swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 1 for number 17 from Minden. Player still on first base. Next pitch coming. And that is going to be a foul ball coming just behind home plate. Strike number 2, count 0-2 with still 2 outs. We've left that player on first kind of in a predicament. There's really no room for her to lead off. So she's pretty much glued to that base for now. We kind of want to see that action stay the same. Next pitch coming, hopefully strike 3. And that's going to be a little outside of that box, little low to the ground, ball number 1. Count 1-2. Next pitch. Player's going to hit it. It's going to go past our shortstop to center field at Higgs with players moving forward to both first and second. In that play, our girls were just a little bit late to get there. That ball was easily on the ground, and our shortstop was just a little bit too late to getting that ball. However, Higgs was able to run up and get it, allowing us to not allow them to advance any further than second. Next player from Minden, number 5.
What number hitter is this? The 5th one?
5th one, yeah. I was trying to see if that was...
She's a power hitter.
Yeah. Sweet ball number 1. We're seeing both those Minden players leading off the first 2 bases. Next pitch from Carly. A swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 1. Count 1-1. Both players still trying to lead off those bases. We can really put our attention to the spacing between our second baseman and our shortstop. They're both giving a lot of room so that they can be attentive to that ball and make sure that no matter where it's going, they're there to get it. Next pitch. That is going to be strike number 2. Count 1-2. One more, and that will be the end of the top of the first inning. Next pitch. And that's going to be strike number 3 and your 3rd out, therefore ending the top of the first inning. We'll see y'all in the bottom of the second.
Mark says commercial. It's the go up. It's the one right under me. This one? Nope.
Oh, keep it open. Yeah. that's clutch. Live over have win
Yeah.
stop.
So what you have to
Okay,
do
so we're
is
back,
don't
bottom of the
play next.
second. We're seeing that pitch.
Okay.
So just
Um,
clicks to just play.
Next up to bat, we have number 14, Kylie Higgs. So we're definitely seeing a lot of our girls getting into
Wait, double
action.
click Kylie Higgs right now.
Can I do it?
Double tap.
Oh.
And just play.
Oh.
Pause it. If you put your
So that's
pressure
going to be
here
strike number 2.
and 2 finger, pull back.
Do you have any
Just
shout
pull
outs
back.
you want to give to
Shout-outs?
people you see?
Let's see.
Okay.
No.
So now you're if you
Um,
hit that
well,
point, or if you hit
We can just shout out the rest of our sports media crew who are out here taking pictures today. And also a huge shout out to all of our sponsors who help make our field look so beautiful. We just
It's
had a lot
very
of
green.
It is very green, and
very
we have
pretty.
a lot of bricks now because we use a lot of our not our fundraising, but they use a lot of their fundraising to help beautify the place. So we love that. Bartlett's gonna hit it. However, that second baseman is going to catch that pop up,
Should I play
causing
this one now?
yes, Kylie's.
Should I play Kylie's?
Go.
Oh, that was terrible. I can't do this.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, Emily, did you get a Boston butt meal
I
from
did.
Lady Tigers?
I did.
Did
Well,
you? Was it
my
good?
parents both bought tickets. We were out of town, but some people that work with them came to get some of the meals with the tickets, and they really enjoyed it. So, did you get one?
I unfortunately did not. I was very jealous after
I
seeing everyone's
was.
photos.
They look super good.
They
I
did
like
look
the
really
rolls that
good.
they always have. Okay, up to bat now. We have 14, Kylie Higgs. No action out in the field yet. It's gonna be ball number 1, a little bit to the left of that box.
Hey, it's 1-1.
Oh, well, it's actually 1-1, guys. So I need to pay attention. It's okay. So next pitch.
Foul tip.
8. Yes.
Oh, they played like a year ago.
Oh, period. I've never played softball in my life.
You need to play rec ball?
No, because my sister saw a girl, her teeth get knocked out, and so she didn't do it.
Presley, our number
9.
our number 9. Whenever she was playing softball at the rec, one time a ball got hit to her mouth
Oh my
and it
gosh.
went her lip.
That's
Yeah.
my biggest fear,
It
actually.
was really. I was really scared for her.
That's why I was not very
It was
athletic.
very scary.
You know. Oh, that's a good song. Do you watch the UDA Nationals?
Of course.
They were so
Who did you
good.
think? Who did you want to win?
I was upset with LSU's.
Jazz. Sorry.
No, yeah, they're Jazz. I agree.
Jazz-
And the hip
Jazz
hop. I
really
just felt
upset
so
me.
bad about the umbrellas breaking. So that
And
ball.
it
Sorry, that's gonna be a ball. Number 1, what were you saying?
I don't even know.
It's okay, but we're Team LSU all the way.
Lady Tigers are just. We
Yeah,
want
just
to
like
win.
our Lady
We want 'em to
Tigers. Let's
win.
go Tigers. So now we have Riley Lawson batting, and she's gonna go in for that a little low. That's gonna be ball number 2. Yep. Again, not a lot of action out here on the field yet. No players on base. That ball is going to come back overhead towards us. Foul ball and strike number 1. We're definitely seeing a lot of fan support today, even though it's super cold and pretty dreary outside. But shout out to all of you watching, because we completely understand not wanting to be out in this weather today. So we're seeing a lot of families, a lot of family friends, and so on and so forth, which we're super thankful for. So the count is now 3-1 with still 2 outs.
No, I don't.
Our girls are really going to have to fight for trying to hit these balls. This pitcher's been pretty consistent. And that is going to be ball number 4 for Lawson.
How do I know people are on here?
It usually says, but since it's not full screen, we can't see. Go on YouTube and check.
Just make sure.
YouTube or
Don't play
Facebook?
so fast,
YouTube.
'cause then I'm gonna start timing the next one.
Now we have Addison Farr up to bat with a new count, still 2 out. She's going to hit that ball. It's going to go to center field, and that's going to be an immediate catch for that center fielder, thus ending the bottom of the first inning. We'll see y'all in the top of the second.
Save? Okay. Oh gosh, what should I play?
That one is fine.
Yeah.
I was right.
It's
Don't
okay.
turn back up.
Yeah.
I'm not
And we're
sorry.
back. It's the top of the second. We see our girls right now on the mound, hyping each other up, and just getting ready for these next few plays. Definitely seeing a lot of excitement out here despite how dreary it is outside. We're just now getting started with the first of a season. And so we're super excited just to see what all happens throughout the rest of this spring. We have our next player from Minden coming up to bat. Pitch coming from Caskey. That is going to be strike number 1. Great pitch from Caskey. We know you all can't see this, but we're seeing a lot of flag movement or wind movement today. So we could see how that can kind of play in the trajectory of where that ball is going and how it's either bringing in those balls or those strikes. So our players and our pitchers definitely have to be in tune with that, seeing how that's going to affect everything. So that's going to be ball number 1 from Caskey.
The count's now 1-1.
Yes, perfect. And that's going to be strike number 2. I'm really liking this umpire because he's very loud. When he's saying, like, he just goes, Thank you, King. We see all of our field players getting low to the ground, ready to get any ground balls or anything that comes their way. That's going to be strike number 3 and out number 1. All of our girls getting back on the mound to kind of give each other some encouragement and keep, the energy flowing to keep this game exciting.
Where's the roster? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, she's a slapper. Wait, sorry, that's cool.
Yeah. That's going to be strike number 1. I just heard a dog barking. Can the dog please come up here?
The count's now 1-1.
What if we did like a dog special and we all brought our like pets up here?
Dexter can't come
That's
up
my
here.
vibe. My 2 big dogs. I think it'd be so fun. Next pitch from Caskey. That is going to be a swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Y'all can kind of see all of our fans. We've got the perfect shot of them here. Got them looking in the camera. So say hey to your friends and family if you see them. A little bit outside of that box, that's going to be ball number 2. Player's going to hit it. It's going to go to Macy Anderson. Then to first, bringing in that second out. Great job, ladies.
Got her just in time.
We're super proud. Oh, and now they're jumping.
Sorry, I wasn't ready.
Oh, you're fine.
Is it 8 or 9? Is it a swing and a miss?
What do you mean 8 or 9?
Like batter.
8.
Okay.
Okay, next pitch. That's going to be a little outside of that box. Ball number 1. No players on any bases.
Okay. Camera's crooked.
Which,
Okay, how do we fix that?
it's the camera out there.
I'll go fix it.
Next pitch is going to be a little low. Ball 2. Or ball 3, sorry.
Okay.
We're having some technical difficulties, so we're going to get the camera fixed in a second. It's probably the wind just blowing it back and forth. Next pitch, all of our girls getting low to the ground, ready for anything. That is going to be strike number 2, full count.
I think they got it. It's about to be the next one.
Next pitch. That's going to be ball number 4 with the player now on first base. Next pitch. Strike number 1. Shout out to that umpire.
It's going to be a tad bit outside. We're going to count to 1-1.
Yeah, with that one, we saw Caskey step kind of outside of her plate on that, which could have led to it being a little outside of that box. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 2. Oh my. The dogs are fighting. Whose
they
dogs?
actually?
I mean, I heard 2 barking.
I only heard 1.
I feel like they're going to be like this. Kind of center of that box. That's going to be count 2-2. Do you like big dogs or small dogs better?
Smaller dogs.
Well, you have a small dog.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a big dog?
We used to have a lab.
Oh,
We used to have a black lab.
wait, that's so sweet. Was it like a hunting
Her
dog?
name was Lucy. She was a hunting
Aw.
dog.
I love me a lab. That player's going to hit it. It's going to go straight to that pitcher. However, she's
Easy
going to
out.
immediately throw it to Addison. And just like Emma Gray said, an easy out. And we're on to the bottom of the second.
Can I say that?
Huh?
Can I say
Yeah, you can say easy out.
That's next.
Not even the breakfast?
Do you eat? What do you get?
Yes.
What do
I
you
usually
get?
regular food. I get a shrimp po' boy.
Maybe I just don't know what it's about, you
pancakes
guys.
and hash browns.
Maybe I just like don't know what
It's so
about.
good.
You ever say Kristen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shipping on it. Huh?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
No, like we can.
Yeah.
No, I mean, fine.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's good. I eat crazy rice and chicken for 1,000 times. So it's
That's
good.
perfect.
No,
Turn it down.
I don't have your
Yeah, turn it down and do Kristen.
Right now?
Yes, now.
We have.
The stream isn't saying what inning it is. We need to move the inning, go over. Alright, hit add. We're in the bottom of the second, so now hit top inning. Perfect.
There we go. Up to bat now, we have number 6, Kristen Veltz. That's going to be a swing and a miss, strike number 1. Do we think there's a reasoning for the blue ribbon? Because they all have like different colored ribbons on in their hair.
There are different colors.
I
think their
swear.
secondary color is white blue.
Okay. Ours?
No,
I'm
Ours-
talking
ours
Kristen's,
is blue.
Kristen's ribbon.
you're right. Hey, there's no clothes ribbon. That's not Emily Claire. Who's that?
It may be in support of
That's
someone
AC.
that we don't
Yeah,
know.
I see it. They're the same color here. I can't tell.
That is going to be third strike and the first out for our Lady Tigers. We now have Anna Claire back. Last year we didn't get to see her a lot in action, but now we're so excited to have her back and see her put it all out there. Just being a sophomore, she has a lot of time to put in, and she's already put in a lot of time already, so we're really just excited to see
What she's gonna do?
Yep. So that's going to be ball number 1, count 1-0. And we're unboxing things in the back if y'all can hear the ASMR. So that's going to be strike number 1.
Making the count 1-1.
box set here.
He's excited.
I want to play with the bubble wrap really
I'm
excite.
excited. That's
Santa Clara's
exciting.
going to hit that ball to the right of the field, making it a foul ball and strike number 2.
Guys, ASMR channel.
ASMR. Next pitch coming for Anna Claire. Little low to the ground. That's going to be ball number 2.
So when the counts restart, do I restart like the call out things? Or just don't play them?
Don't.
I'm sorry. Like when Raylan goes to bar.
You have to play it again.
I'm gonna play it again.
Play it every time.
That's
Ray.
gonna bring be
go.
ball number
Okay.
3, bringing the count to full.
Yeah,
I
listen
said
to
that
them.
wrong.
That is, wait, that is full count.
Yeah, no, I
If
said
it's
bring the
this
count to
inning,
full.
It's
You
fine.
have to do it again.
Close enough.
I mean, if it's next.
We're no
inning, you have
grammar
to do it again.
police.
Okay.
Little high, that's going to be ball number 4.
Bringing AC to first.
So, she's on first, so-
Emily, if you played softball, what would your walk-up song be?
Oh, wait, this is like really deep. I used to think about this a lot.
I actually have never thought about this.
No, because like music is just a big thing to me, so I'm like always thinking about that. That's gonna look like a pop up going towards right field, and that second baseman is gonna drop
Drop
it,
it.
allowing AC to move to second. And
We now
Carly
have runners
first.
on first and second.
Let's go, girls. Okay, what would be my walkout song? Um,
So, you know, the F number.
personally, wait, I want to get on my phone and look.
Because
Because this is stressful. I would say a Frank Ocean song just because I really like him, like Pyramids or something.
Yeah,
Like that would I think. Okay, I'm just gonna say Pyramids because like when the beat drops,
I agree. No, that's fine.
it'd be
yeah.
so good. What would yours be?
No idea.
That's
honestly,
stressful.
I would have to like think about it for like weeks.
No saying, but like I would feel so blessed if I played all 4 years, and I got to pick a new one every year.
Yeah.
But I would also feel the pressure of like senior year needing it to be the best. So that's gonna be kind of center that box. Players still in first and second, and that's going to be ball number 1. Yeah, I don't know how they decide. I was helping Janiyah pick out hers, and she sent me like 10 options, and I was like, wait, all of these are good? I don't know how you're going to decide. I tried my best to help, but it's okay. She's going to try and go and bunt that ball, however, that catcher is going to be there before, so that's going to make the count 1-1. And we now have Janiyah switched out for Carly on first. Next pitch. We can see Janiyah leading off that base as well as AC. Count 2-1. That's
AC's
going to look like a
get-
pop up towards center field, and that player is going to catch it, bringing in our second out. Hearing my voice is really annoying. I just sound really obnoxious. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is a good song.
I don't know what song this is.
Solo. Got it made right now. Okay, now we have Macy and sit up to bat.
So does it start over?
Yeah, so you'll just go to the top with Raylan.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
She's gonna hit that. It's gonna be a tip off that bat, foul ball, coming back over the right field. Strike number 1. Little low to the ground. That's gonna be ball number 1.
Janiyah and Anna Claire are really working on their leadoffs just to get any advantage they can over Minden. Yep.
And we can see Macy really trying to pull through, allowing them to advance. That ball is going to hit the ground, and Anna Claire and Janiyah are both going to steal, with players now in second and third.
The count is 2-1 with 2 outs. So we really hope Macy can just get on base.
I'm definitely seeing a lot of pressure out here. I think the Minden girls are kind of starting to see like that we can maybe get on base, and that's going to be swing and a miss, strike 2. Macy's really going to have to put some focus on that ball, but we're pretty sure she can do it, so. Next pitch. She's going to hit it. That's going to be another foul ball. The count remains the same. Next pitch. A little high outside that box. 3-2. This is actually stressing me out. I really want them to come home.
It could go either way from here.
Absolutely. She's going to hit it, and that second baseman is going to catch it, bringing the third and final out. Really great job from our ladies.
Commercial.
And we're back. It's the top of the third. We're not really seeing a lot of home plate action here today. The score still remains 0-0. Our players getting ready to pitch. We still have Caskey pitching. No changes in our lineups.
Definitely just need to try and hold Minden and not let them score before we do.
Yes, for sure. Pitch. Low to the ground. That's ball one. Their coaches are definitely very enthusiastic. They're yelling and supporting for their girls the entire time. Next pitch.
Should be a foul tip. Bringing the count to 1-1.
So when you're that low on the F number, when you focus, it zooms in so you can make sure you like what you're focusing on. And when you get it right, that's where it's at.
Wow. So that player definitely had a lot of power behind that swing. However, it's going to be a little bit too left. Foul ball.
Yep.
We can definitely tell that she's going to be a strong hitter if she puts her lines on that side, on the sight of the ball. Her sight on the, whoa. Just excuse that. Little outside and low that box. Ball number 2.
I'm jealous.
You can definitely hear our dugouts getting a little bit rowdy.
For sure. I don't know. I really
Wanna
like
see
it
some
when
action?
they're, yes,
Yeah.
I really like it when they're loud.
It just creates a good atmosphere.
Agreed.
Brings a lot more to the game.
That's looking like a pop-up, and who is that?
Raylan
Raylan.
Bartlett's going to get it, bringing our first out of the inning.
I need to be memorizing their positions.
It's a good start for the top of inning number 3.
Absolutely. If we keep this energy consistent, we're definitely going to have a good time holding off Minden and hopefully bringing in some runs for us at the bottom of the third.
Ball is going to be a little bit inside, bringing the count to 1-0.
Little low. That's going to be ball number 2.
You can't stop it.
Very center of that box. However, it is going to be a little bit lower, so that's going to be ball number 3. Yeah, number 3. Next pitch. Ball number 4. Number 3 is going to advance to first. My posture feels really bad.
Don't remind me.
It's okay. I'm a little hunched over. It's fine. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1.
Good pitch from Caskey.
Oh, I like that chant, whatever they're doing.
Really bad.
Very vibey. Strike number 2. We're seeing Caskey step a little bit outside of her pitching zone, which is going to cause that ball to be a little bit low to the right of the box. Ball number 2.
Brings the count to 2-2.
A shout out to our outfield. We haven't seen a lot of hits being made this game, and so they're kind of still having to wait there, but we can see them with every play that there is. They're already there to attack. So that ball is going to be foul.
On
Just
third
outside.
baseline.
Yep. And so just shout out to them for always being ready to attack, even though we're not seeing a whole lot of action this game.
It can be very easy to get distracted, but they
Agreed.
definitely stay in tune
For
and
sure.
stay with it.
I know, I feel like if I were one of them, I'd be like, you know, the little kids that are like picking grass at the T-ball? Like, that would be me, honestly. Next pitch, that player's going to go in for a bunt. It's going to be a little low inside of that box, ball 3.
Brings to a full count.
They win in the cheering department. Next pitch, that's going to be ball number 4.
Bringing runners to first and second.
Our Lady Tigers are really going to have to tune in, especially Caskey pitching. She's going to kind of need to center more in on that box, bringing in more strikes. So hopefully now that the pressure gets more real and there are players on first and second, she can really tune into that along with the rest of the girls on the field. Little low and inside, ball number 1.
It's going to be a foul just outside of the third base line. Bringing the count to 1-1.
If you're watching, you should totally leave us a comment and tell us hey so we know who you are. We love all our fans and just thank y'all for watching. Next pitch, let me tip off that bat, strike number 2. What are they spelling? Oh,
Foul ball.
oh, vibes.
Yeah, but ain't doing skins I need to check.
I think we'll be home by
Gonna be a swing and a
That's
miss.
what
Bringing out number 2 for our Lady Tigers. For Minden.
I know, I said for our Lady Tigers. I don't know.
Our Lady Tigers definitely got those 2 outs.
Yes. They're
Good
bringing
on
them
them.
in
Good on them.
to get out the other team, so it's fine. Cassie getting ready to pitch. That's going to be strike number 1.
No more cold arms.
That's going to be inside that baseline. Whoever far is going to be there immediately to get that ground ball. Third and
Bringing
final out.
Moving us to the bottom of the third.
We'll see y'all in a second. Wait, dude, it's a commercial.
Oh, yeah.
And we are back. Bread when I lifestyle.
Starting at the top of our lineup with Raylan Bartlett, number 1.
I'm just like scared they can't hear us. I just got it, like anxiety
Go
rush.
follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, tell us.
What's it called? Sport.
Yeah, Winfield Sports Media.
Plug.
Make sure you're subscribed if you're watching.
Subscribe, you guys. Notifications.
Subscribed.
Pitch coming from Minden.
Gonna be a swing and a miss from Bartlett.
We're definitely seeing a lot of energy with how she's swinging. Just needs to focus her sight on that ball. Oh, you can hear us.
Yeah.
Okay. Next pitch. Another swing and miss.
You can definitely see that Bartlett is definitely
Yeah.
raring to go. She's ready to put some runs on the board, and we are too.
She's going to hit it. It's going to be
Come
just
on.
over that pitcher. Going to hit the ground. And Bartlett's going to make it to first.
It's right in the gap. Perfect hit.
Okay, play that.
Walk up.
Yeah, play Kylie's.
Sorry. I was not paying attention.
Let's plug our music.
Yeah, shout out Annalyn.
Let's unshout out. This time you have the camera. I don't deserve to be
And shout out Finley for taking all our photos
Hey!
and sitting out in the cold.
Yeah,
And she
that
came to
must
get
be
our
tough.
Sonic.
I'm out.
Higgs attempted a bunt, but it ended up being a ball, so she pulled back. I think.
Okay,
no,
I'm going
no,
to
it
the
was a
doctor's
strike. It was a
office.
strike. It was a strike.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hope you feel better.
Guys, I take that back. It was a strike.
Oh.
That makes the count 0-1.
It's okay. We're
Sorry.
optimistic minds here, so we're always trying for the best. Next pitch, another bunt. It's going to come back behind home plate. Strike number 2. We're seeing a lot of Kevin Gates with these walk-up songs. I feel like it's pretty consistent. Shout out Kevin Gates. Next pitch, count 0-2. She's gonna hit it. It's gonna be a strike. And that third baseman's gonna try and catch it, but she just misses it.
She's not there in time.
Giving more opportunity for Higgs to really come in and hit this ball. Next pitch. That's going to be a ball.
Pass
and
ball, allowing Bartlett to get to second. Sorry.
No.
Allowing Bartlett to get to second.
Gorgeous play from Bartlett, stealing for second.
Really just hoping the Lady Tigers can get a run batted in this inning.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as we get one run, that may be the one
Yeah,
thing that
hopefully
changes.
it'll be like a
how this-
domino effect.
Exactly.
Shout out to Coach Abels.
Yes, we see you on third base.
I learned about the domino effect just about a week
In
ago.
class?
Yes.
Awesome. And Bartlett is going to steal after Higgs hits that ball.
Yeah.
That's not a still one.
I mean,
She's going to
I
advance
think I
on Higgs' bunt.
thank you.
I think.
Yes. I honestly, I thought it was another strike, but here we are.
If she,
We're
if she-
zero outs
if
on
she
first and
dropped
third.
it, I don't know.
I don't know. It's okay. Wherever.
This is a
you
great
guys saw
scoring
it.
position for our Lady Tigers, though.
Yes.
Really
we can see
excited
Coach
to see what
Abels
happens.
amping up Bartlett, and Higgs is going to steal for second. Great job.
We have our girls on second and third.
Count 1-0. Loss in batting. So we're a little high above that box. Ball 2. She's going to hit it. It's going to go straight to that pitcher. However, if everyone stays on base, Bartlett's going to be safe, and the bases are now loaded. With 0 outs. We're winning. And now we have Kodak Black to help make the vibes better.
Hopefully, Addison Farr, a sophomore, can get these players
Absolutely.
batted in.
Yeah, one hit, and we can really bring
One
everything
hit, and
in.
we can really just get an advantage
Please
on
be a
these
home run.
this Minden Crimson Tide.
Yes.
Because just like Crimson Tide Alabama, we
We-
don't like them.
And go Tigers. That's going to be fun.
Uh-oh.
Players are still on all 3 bases. Swing and a miss. Count 1-1. 7 viewers? Oh my gosh, we're famous! Wait, this never
Nice.
happened last year. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Next pitch. A little bit low, however, that is going to be strike number 2.
Reading the count to 1 and 2.
Wait, how do we have 1 out? Who got out?
Justin has 1 out too. What did we miss?
Wait, I think we missed something.
No, because
The players, Bartlett is gonna steal, coming home and bring us our first run. Great job, Bartlett.
Brady. What was the 1 out?
Oh, they caught the ball.
Oh, yes.
yes,
Whose ball?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It was like right there. I remember that.
It was
Was it me? No, because Raylan hit.
Everybody's on base.
That's what I'm
Raylan
saying.
just
There's
went
no
third.
out. Who got? Is there an out?
Yes, they just scored.
Yeah, there is. 'Cause
Who was the out?
Oh, I don't know, but they hit him like straight to the pitcher, and then the pitcher got it.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-uh.
Can I see
It
this?
bounced.
No, it bounced.
The ball
It
bounced.
bounced, and that's why she's on base. It's fine. Up to bat now. Oh, it's still Addison. And why did the count reset? Why did the count reset, y'all?
This is terrible.
Just
Just let him catch it. No. That's out number 1.
That's not number 1. I think.
That was out number 1.
Oh, right, guys.
We're right, guys.
It's out number 1.
It's out number 1, and the count is 0 to 0. We got it figured out.
Yeah.
Okay, there's players on second and third. We're super excited
We're
about
still
that.
in great scoring positions. We can definitely get our girls home.
And I feel like we have this trend, like you said, that domino effect. The minute we start scoring, and that ball almost just hit Kristen in the face. We're glad it didn't. But as we kind of bring in one run, we see a lot of our girls being able to get on base more, because I feel like once you get that adrenaline and like you're on base,
Definitely.
you kind of inherently put more power to it. So let's go, Lady Tigers.
Sydney's swinging a miss from Phelps.
We still have Lawson, no, right?
Lawson and Hicks.
Yeah, Lawson and Higgs on second and third. We can see our girls in the dugout. A lot of arms crossed, hands on hips. Kind
Definitely
of stressing.
stressful.
Yeah. A little low to the ground. It's going to be ball number 2.
I'm questioning that.
No, because then none of them would. All 3 of them would not have been on base.
It bounced. I watched
Because it was
Okay.
Kylie's ball, I think.
I thought that too. Okay.
And it hit and it
Okay.
fell right under. Little outside, ball 3.
What?
Oh, our basketball shout out. Our basketball coach, Miss Wayne, is here.
Oh, we love Miss Wayne. I thought you were going to say
Wayne.
Coach Rainey. And that's going to be ball number 4. Bases are loaded again. And now we have Anna Claire hopefully coming to save the day and bring us maybe in 4 runs. We're going to pray
Yes,
for the
that'd be
most.
awesome.
What's the score?
0-1.
Don't look at the scoreboard. What's the score?
Oh, the score's 0-1 with our Lady Tigers in the lead.
Yeah. Only really given.
Is that right? Okay.
I'm so confused.
Remember your scoreboard is being controlled by a human.
Okay. We got
And
you.
remember that
Fair.
the stream is only seeing what they see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all based on.
So I need to be extra loud when I
Group of
pronounce
individuals.
So
that.
I'm saying you just need to make sure
I'm in
that
tune.
you know the score. I don't care about the count.
Okay.
Okay. And how many outs are there?
Yeah, there's only 1 out. We know that. That's a swing and a miss for Anna Claire. We can see Anna Claire and sorry to cut you off.
No, you got
we
it.
can see Anna Claire and Coach Abel's kind of signaling to each other to really
for
get
sure.
focus. Little inside ball 1.
Get a foul tip from AC, bringing the count to 1-2.
Center of that box, that is going to be ball 2. Score still 0-1 with all the bases loaded. That is going to be ball number 3.
Bring it to a full count.
1 more and we could bring another run home. Easy work for Annie Claire. She's got this. Let's see how this next play goes. And that's going to be ball number 4 with Higgs coming home, bringing in our second run. Excuse me, the score is now 0-2. The score is 0-2. The score is 0-2.
No, they're fixing it.
Hello.
They got it.
Gorgeous. We're getting everything fixed.
This definitely shows us that these girls really need to be watching, analyzing these pitches because
Yeah.
they can definitely move forward on walks.
Agreed. If we're keeping that same status quo,
Yes.
having those walks, it's an easy way for us to get continuous runs and continuous people on base.
They are loaded now. They weren't loaded.
I don't know your shoes. Okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
Who's
Kasky.
Cassie's gonna hit it. That shortstop
gonna be a
is gonna
bobble.
miss it. However,
She's still gonna get it in time.
yeah, Lawson is gonna run home. Or excuse me, number 9 Presley switched out for Lawson. She's gonna come home And we are, however, going to get another out.
Who's that? Kristen?
For Kristen, yes.
Okay.
So we now have players on second and first, leaving third empty.
And the score is again 3-0.
Yes.
Top Lady Tigers.
Let's go Winfield.
Next up, we have Izzy Smith, a sophomore.
Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 1. We definitely have a younger set of players on the Lady Tiger team. There's 3 seniors this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Yeah, 3 seniors.
Right.
And so, once they graduate, we still have a lot of girls who are going to help keep up that pace and keep, supporting this team and making sure that they stay consistent. So that's going to be strike number 2.
It's definitely been really fun to see how they've progressed, even from freshman to
Agreed.
sophomore year.
It's
And
so
can't
different.
wait to see what they do as they get into their junior and senior years as
Absolutely.
well.
Because it was kind of the same thing last year. We only had 1 senior. And two.
Carly Madison.
Oh crap.
Oh, I just blanked, y'all. We had 2 seniors. Well, that's going to be your third and final out, but still having that same possibility of a young team. We're seeing that carry through now. On to the top of the 4th.
I'm glad our Lady Tigers got some runs on
We
the
do
board.
this every time.
Glad our Lady Tigers got some runs on the board.
Remember when you want to see the camera, you can also look down there and it's always showing
Okay.
We have 14.
Oh, wow.
on the monitor.
Can you put the roster? Oh. Hey guys.
Hey, we're back. Sorry, we're pulling up the rosters. Shout out to our 13 viewers. This never happens. And shout out to Miss Lindsay Griffin for helping me with the out. We were so confused. But we're back now, and it's the top of the 4th.
Back and ready to go.
And we have, I can't see what number that is.
See what Carly gets.
Number 1, that's going to be Annabelle Toland. Yeah, Toland from the Minden Crimson Tide. That's going to be ball number 1.
Hey guys.
Hello. Ball. And that's going to be strike 1, so the count should be 1-1.
1-1.
We're forgetting that you all can't see the scoreboard, so we're looking at it, and we have people from on both sides trying to do our scoreboard. And
We're just trying to get it all worked out, you
yes. Little inside, however, that is going to be strike number 2. Count 1-2. We're seeing the wind die down a lot. Our flags are definitely not moving in the background. Next pitch from Caskey.
So we need a foul tip just behind the plate.
I don't know what the song is, okay? It is.
What?
Oh, it's
Die?
Misfits. I don't.
Just listen to it. Count 1-2. Score is still 3-0 with your Lady Tigers in the lead. Next pitch. That's going to be strike number 3 and the first out for your Lady Tigers. Again, we can see all of our girls huddling up on the mound. A big thing that comes, I think, with all sports is just being encouraging of one another. I mean, from all the long practices that you have or the long bus rides,
Definitely.
it's so important to be supportive no matter where you are, whether it's on this field, off this field. And we can definitely see that with this team. So next pitch. That player's going to bunt it. We're going to see catcher Lawson throw it to first, bringing in the second out. Great
Just in
coordination.
time.
This is going to be a fast top of the 4th. I like this energy.
We definitely also see that our team chemistry is very good,
Absolutely.
and our team is very into one another, which is just a great, for a team to have.
For sure. I mean, we saw immediately how Lawson turned directly to first. Immediately going to take
No
that ball.
hesitation.
Yeah, exactly. See Caskey kind of looking at her pitches, figuring out what she wants to do with this next player. Pitch incoming.
Gonna be a swing and a miss from number 14 on Minden.
We're definitely not hearing the Minden dugout cheers loud anymore. Maybe they can bring those
They
vibes
just started back up.
Now they're bringing it up. I mean, personally, I really like the vibes that they bring. It just really brings more enthusiasm
Definitely
to these games.
boost the team morale.
My favorite is seeing when the parents get super into it because, they love to yell, they love to cheer, and that it's just really all about creating that environment. I mean, on a day like this, it can kind of seem kind of down, kind of sad, but again, all these girls are super excited to be here. Player's going to hit it. It's going to be another ground ball. Caskey throwing it, and that's going to be your third and final out, and we're on to the bottom of the fourth. And just my voice cut me off. We're back for the bottom of the fourth. Score still 3-0 with Macy Anderson up to bat. See our Minden players all on the mound, getting ready. Macy just waiting patiently, but knowing she's going to come out with hopefully a good hit. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 1. Same idea there. Another swing and a miss. Strike number 2. Count 0-2.
We can also notice, guys, that even whenever things don't go the way we want them to, our head coach, Ronnie Abels, is over there clapping.
For sure. He's supportive every time.
Yeah, even though y'all can't see it, he definitely is clapping, and he's very supportive of these girls.
And I think, seeing with those swings, those strikes that Macy kept getting, he's just still seeing her put the power behind that swing, which is still...
And he's seeing the technique, even if it doesn't go the way we want it to.
Yes. Bartlett's going to hit it. It's going to go towards right field. And however, it's going to be a foul ball just falling outside of that baseline. Count was 0-1.
With 1 out.
With 1 out, thank you. Scores 3-0 with your Lady Tigers in the lead. Maybe we can get that same rotation we had going on at the bottom of the third. Right now, we have Bartlett and Abels talking. Coach Abels kind of giving her that warm-up speech, telling her where to put her focus in these next few pitches. A little bit inside. That's going to be ball 1. Count 1-1. I'd be so scared of that ball hitting me because every ball it keeps coming directly across like their torso. I'd be terrified. And then it hits so hard. Yeah, no. So I'm not an athlete. A little bit outside of that box as we count 2-1 now. Next pitch. Bartlett's going to hit it towards center field. It's looking like a pop-up.
And the center fielder's gonna
catch it. It looked like it was just about to hit the tip of her glove. However, she was there in time. That's going to bring us to our second out with Higgs up to bat now. I don't know. If we keep our defense up in these next few innings, then...
We just have to hold them.
Exactly. Having those 3 runs can get us to the end, bringing us a win. Little center to the right of that box. Ball 1. Is that Braylon? He's singing. He's coming. This is going to be ball number 2. Sorry.
It's going to be 2-0 for our count.
Strike
number 1.
Do you think the umpires like get excited when they have to call a strike or an out?
I don't know. Have you ever seen like the umpire school like TikToks?
No, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Is it like auctioneering school? Like where they have to like train to?
I don't like maybe like the video. Like I don't.
Wait, so how? Oh, and that ball's gonna go to the second.
And they're gonna get
And
her.
that's gonna be your third and final out, bringing us to the top of the 5th. Score still 3-0.
You were filming my head, and then I turned around.
Not filming your head.
It was right here.
So we're back, and while we had our short 30-second break, we watched umpire school videos, and basically they're just in like drill sergeant lines, and
Wait, can y'all see?
I don't know if you can see it, but they're just kind of yelling and having to do every single.
They definitely
motion.
practice so the fans can hear and they get the best experience.
I think
possible.
our umpire has definitely been umpire school.
I think he has.
Because I can hear everything.
Be very professional.
That's gonna be a pop up towards third. We're in sync.
Anderson definitely was just right under that, and it was very easy out.
So what do we think the jumping is on the field?
I think it's like the Wii thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did you get that?
I got
I
it.
got that.
I'm really
I got
out of touch.
I got like Wii Sport vibes.
I got response.
I'm seeing. Okay, next pitch, slowly incoming. Little outside and low, that's gonna be ball 1. And you take your time.
Our Minden girls are definitely back cheering.
That is gonna be a pop up Looking like our catcher, Lawson. And his Lawson is actually going to drop it. It's okay. Great way to be there.
It's a Kobe tribute. It's pretty good.
I lose it every now and then.
We now have a player on first base. Count reset with still 1 out. Scores 3-0 with your Lady Tigers in the lead.
Okay, that was all I needed to do.
That player's going to try and bunt it. However, that player on first is going to steal for second. And she's going to go back to first.
Considering it's a foul ball.
She thought she had it, and she didn't. Wow. Stay supportive, guys. Next pitch is going to come from Kasky. She's really keeping her eye on that first player on first in case they do try to steal again. Player's going to hit it. Second baseman Kristen is going to get it. Throw it to first. Bring it in.
Come
Really seeing that
on.
coordination. That player's trying to go back to second. She's going to stay on second with our second out being brought in.
Anderson definitely held her off third.
Yes,
And told her it was not for the taking.
absolutely.
It
Great
was
way to
not.
watch that ball. Stay motivated, ladies. We're so close to the end.
We're halfway through.
I know. Next pitch, that's going towards left field. Let's see if Ada Claire catches it, and she does. That's our third and final out of the top of the fifth. We'll see
Way to
y'all in the
go.
sixth. And we are back.
Do I play this intro yet? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, we have Lawson up to bat. Our Minden players still on the mound getting ready. Bottom of the fifth. Score still 3-0. Next pitch. Foul
Good
tip
tip.
off. Tip foul. Foul tip.
Towards our dugout.
Yes. Lawson getting ready for this next pitch.
It's going to be a little low. Getting our second ball. First ball?
I think first ball.
It's first ball. Alright, making the count 1-1. The score is still 3-0 with 0 outs.
She's going to hit it. It is going to go straight to that shortstop, bringing in a first out.
Solid hit from
Yeah,
Lawson.
great power through it. You know, I learned all the words to this song in like 4th grade. Kodak Black, no flocking. I don't know why.
That's so
Just a
real.
random fun fact.
That's so real.
A little high above that box. That catcher's not gonna get it. It's gonna be ball 1. Next pitch. Again, above that box a little. 2, ball 2.
I think I am too. I think I'm too lazy to cook tonight.
Little low and outside that box, ball 3. If we get Addison to first, maybe we can get that momentum back of helping to get more girls on the bases. Count 3-0. 1 out.
It probably hurt more than falling on the grass.
That is going to be ball number 4 with Farr advancing to first. Up next, we have Kristen Phelps.
I heard your voice twice.
I know, isn't it?
It
It's
was like at the same
reverberating.
time, too.
Yeah.
These people are going to get sick of me.
Dude, shoes.
I don't think it's my
What does this mean? I don't know what that means. I just like how that looks.
Finish strike number 1.
Did you just ask that?
Yes, he did.
Did you just say for walks in softball?
Wait, what?
Don't believe.
Next pitch. I was not
Gonna
paying
be a
attention
little high. I
to
think
it.
it's gonna be a ball.
Thank you, Lily Grace.
Let's see. It's a ball. It's gonna be 1-1.
Yes.
What's up, dude?
What's he talking to?
It's be another foul ball hitting straight towards that dugout.
You can definitely see the power behind Kristen's swing, though. She just needs to straighten it out.
We just got to hit more center of that bat. Great way to watch. That's ball 2. With Farr keeping her eye on first and looking forward to moving to second. Count 2-2. 2-2.
Gonna
Ball's
get
gonna hit the
pass
ground.
ball. Addison is advancing to second.
Great way to watch
Mm-hmm.
that defense.
She was very alert. As soon as the ball went past, she was already on the move.
Mm-hmm. Count 3-2. Full count. Phelps getting ready for this next pitch. Great way to watch. That's ball 4. Or nope. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
ball 4.
ball
That's what I
4.
thought.
Phelps advancing to first. Now we have players on first and second.
With still only 1 out.
The count is 3-0. No, the score is 3-0 for our Lady Tigers.
We're having a little bit of a team meeting with Coach Abels.
Alright.
Both teams really trying to work with their coaches and how they want to do those plays. We see Mr. Harvey Bartlett talking to them too. Definitely serving as a role model for this team and all the years that he's helped support the Winfield Lady Tigers. We're super thankful to have coaches, assistant coaches like him, and the rest of our staff who continue to support our team. So definitely trying to keep the high energy and also, put it straightforward that this game is serious and they've really got to put their all into everything.
Definitely.
See the umpire kind of telling everyone to hurry it up and get ready to play. I'm sure with how cold it is, they're trying to amp this game up and go home because it's only Tuesday.
Is that banner new? Like the banner that goes across? Is it new?
I think last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
The black one?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
had it last
they
year.
did have it last year.
They got it new last year, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
good.
I
hmm
remember I'm putting it
All
up.
of it looks
I
brand
like how they
new.
redid
Yeah.
it.
The field looks very
It
nice,
does.
you
It
guys.
looks gorgeous.
It's a very nice field.
See Coach Abel's talking to the umpire.
Looks like we're swapping out Addison 4 for Emily Claire Womack.
Yes.
I think. Is that easy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Okay, our umpire's getting ready, getting back into position. Trying to get this inning started again. Still 1 out with Emily Claire Womack on second. Next pitch, little high. That's going to be ball 1. Players still on first and second.
Does one funnel cakes?
It does.
It's the oil.
Like fries,
Can I
probably
just
the oil.
wow. Fries stuff?
Shout out to our cooks downstairs. It smells great.
Sorry guys, we're a little bit hungry up
We
here.
are hungry. Their fries are always good. So, count 2-0. High again. That's going to be ball 3.
You know. Our girls on first and second are again really anxious to just get off the bag and get this inning rolling just a little bit more.
Next pitch.
Gonna be
That's
strike. This brings the count to 3-1 with 1 out.
One more ball, and we can have the bases loaded. So Ada Claire's definitely going to have to keep her eye on what's happening. That is going to be strike number 2. Full count.
AC just really wants to keep a level head and not just get too overwhelmed with this full count and make something good happen with it.
Next pitch. She's going to hit it. It's going to be a foul ball just outside of the first base line.
So our count's still going to be 3-2.
Coach Abel's getting our girls locked in, telling them to be ready to stay on base, but also, taking every chance that they can to move to the next.
That's going to be ball number 4, letting AC advance to first, and our 2 other girls advance to second and third. Bases are loaded.
I'm still only 1 out, so a lot of room for opportunity.
Definitely.
Here.
Up to the bat, we have
Kasky.
Yes. She got a foul tip for her first pitch, bringing the count to 0-1.
It does smell like funnel cakes.
I know. I really
Smells
want to be
like
at the
it.
fair.
I don't know.
Next pitch. That's almost going to hit Kasky. And Emily Claire's going to steal for home.
Bringing one more run for our Lady Tigers.
Scores now 4-0 with players on second and third. Great way to watch that ball from Emily Claire. Chicken strips.
Is it funnel cakes?
I doubt it's funnel
fried
cakes.
Oreos.
Are you serious? Do they have Apple Pay?
Do they fried Oreos?
Oh, that's going to be really center that box. Strike number 2. What? Do they have Apple Pay? I don't have money.
You said that's what it smells like.
It
The
does smell like
count's
that.
1-2 again with 1 out.
Next pitch. Again, low inside of that box. Ball 2.
Is it still Carly?
Yeah,
Couldn't tell.
it is. Gonna be swinging
Swing
and
and a
miss,
miss.
but they dropped it, so Carly's going to advance to first, and she makes it.
Gorgeous play. Still 1 out. Score 4-0.
Our base is loaded.
Bottom of the 5th still.
Looks like we have Janiyah Weary subbing in for Carly.
Yes.
Or pinch running, sorry guys.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner for catcher or pitcher.
I thought it was pinch. It's
Yeah.
pinch in the
Pinch is
school.
if you take them out.
Oh, okay, mighty.
Didn't know that. New fun fact.
Sorry guys.
14 viewers. Shout out our
And then
our
also
next
mess up.
next goal is 15. Let's get there. That's gonna be kind of center of little above that box. Ball number 1. Count 1-1 with 1 out. Next pitch for Minden. Strike 2.
Count's going to be 1-2 with 1 out. Bases are still loaded with lots of room for opportunity here.
Little low to the ground. Ball 2. We can see all of our players on the bases trying to lead off.
Definitely roaring to go.
Yeah, and seeing Coach Abels clap and cheer them on the side. Catcher's gonna miss that ball. Ball 3.
Full count for Izzy Smith.
Their pressure is real, but Izzy can definitely pull through with this. If not, we're still gonna have 1 out, so still a lot more opportunity. That's Ooh.
What just happened?
She got out.
She got out.
Okay.
So that's gonna be
Is
that
that not
run
3
number
outs?
5? Yeah, that's run number 5. I thought there was 3 outs too. It's fine.
Oh, Janai got back.
No, Janai's back on
Okay,
first.
yeah.
So it's 5 runs. Now we have Maisie Anderson up to bat. Players still on third and first. We can see our Minden girls kind of communicating with each other, trying to put more focus on the defensive side of things. However, our offense is hopefully really going to pull through with this next hit. Let's see what Macy brings to the table. Little
We
low.
have Janaya stealing second.
Great way to watch that base. That's going to be ball 1.
We now have girls at second and third. Score is 5-0 Lady Tigers.
Next pitch, low outside that zone. Ball 2. Players on second and third. Count 2-0 with 2 outs. Little inside and low. That's going to be ball 3. Another one, and bases can be loaded again. Next pitch, that's going to be ball number 4. Bases loaded again with our lineup starting again, and Raylan Bartlett up to bat.
Raylan can definitely bring us home.
Yeah, she's been pretty consistent with her hits. Both
Sad to see what
times.
happens.
Yeah, both times inching us forward, allowing people to get on base. Next pitch, little high, ball 1. All 3 of our players inching off those bases. Next pitch, little
Ball
high.
number 2.
Next pitch. Bartlett's going to hit it. It's looking like a pop-up towards center, and that player's going to catch it.
It's going to be 3 outs.
To the end of the bottom of the 5th. We'll see you at the top of the 6th. Oh.
say that.
You're live.
Don't say. Hey guys.
Oh, we're back. Top of the 6. Feeling the
If you
positive
follow
vibes.
our Winfield Sports Media
We
team
were just
on Instagram,
featured.
we're famous.
Can you tell we're teenagers? We just yell 24/7 and talk over each other. Sorry, guys.
She else.
So yeah,
Wait, let me like it. Go like, guys.
it has 10
Go
likes.
like.
Follow all of our
I'll go
Instagram, Facebook, social media pages.
Definitely, we're very active on them.
And Carly Caskey's getting ready to pitch. Swing
Gonna
and
be
a
a foul
miss.
tip towards
Yep,
the
foul
opposing
tip.
team's dugout.
I'm just gonna silent.
Also, on all of our social media accounts, we have different girls and boys taking photos at all of our different
Yes.
sporting events, and it's just very fun to see all of these players in action through the photography.
Absolutely.
Ball's gonna be a little bit outside, bringing the count to 1-1.
I feel cool when everyone, like, the athletes repost the Winfield Sports Video because I'm like, oh, they're taking notice. Like, they see our hard work, so thanks, guys. 12 likes.
Famous.
It's gonna be
13
strikes,
now.
too.
13.
Oh. Keep the likes coming.
Wait, is that how many
How many
viewers we have?
viewers do we have?
I'll look. I got you. I'm still on it. 11? I think.
11?
Yeah,
Oh, 11. We lost a few. We did not hit our 15 goal.
No, it's 12. It's 12. It's 12.
It's 12?
Oh,
Maybe
oh,
next game.
It's a 12. This one says 12.
Little
This one says
outside of that
11.
zone, it's going to be 2-2 count.
The score is still 5-0. Us.
Of course, go Tigers.
This is way
Claire's going to hit it towards left field. Anna Claire's going to be there. She's going to catch that ball. And that's going to be our first out at the top of the 6th. Y'all see our new camera action? We're switching back and forth so you can see how these plays are going.
That was definitely a close one, but Anna Claire made sure she was there and she secured the out for our Lady Tigers.
Yes. A great way to watch that ball. Next pitch, a little inside and low, ball 1. Next pitch, a little high, ball 2.
He's swinging and miss.
Oh,
Bringing the
that's
count to 3-1.
2-1.
2-1.
I was about to say, I was like, that's not a ball.
Sorry, guys.
It's not her fault.
Might be.
What's the best ball?
Little outside. Now it's 3-1.
There we go.
We're here. You can fully see us in this camera.
Too bad.
Like, you see what I mean?
No.
Like, they can see us in the... That's really funny.
Guys, y'all get all the angles. Not of just the athletes, of us too.
Yes, little low. That's going to be strike 2. Strike 2.
It brings us to a full count.
Strike 2.
Still turning.
Strike 2.
Brings us to a full count. It's gonna be a swing and a miss, and that's gonna be out number 2.
Our girls...
Our girls just need one more to go to the
Bottom of the 6.
Yes.
Yes. Still seeing that enthusiasm from our girls. Getting ready for this third and final out. Center.
strike number 1.
Gorgeous pitch from Caskey. Wait, I love that you can see us. That's so fun. Player's gonna hit. It's gonna be a pop up, and it's gonna hit the ground. We need to throw it to first, and we're not gonna get there in time. So, however, that player is gonna stay on first. I think a big thing with that play right there is we could have used a little bit more communication by saying No, I've got the ball. I've got the ball.
Yes, we were definitely like trying to see what the other one was gonna do
Exactly.
before we acted.
Yeah, it's just really about
Which made us a
taking,
little bit late on
Yeah.
our play.
it's just really about taking that initiative no matter what. Next pitch. Player's going to go into bunt it. It's going to be strike.
number 1. It's going to be a little low, making the count 1-1 or 2-1.
1. I have no idea. I think 1-1.
I think 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 because she just got up to bat.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
We are not professional. We're gonna be
We're
that
getting there,
someday.
we're getting
That's
there.
gonna be a ball towards right field. We're gonna see if Smith gets it. She drops it, allowing players to advance to second.
These
And
girls are
third, they're gonna
moving.
try and go home. However, they're gonna stay complacent on third and second.
Bobble from Smith that she definitely recovered and got to her cutoff point,
Yeah,
making sure the girls didn't go any farther than they already
just
had.
a little bit out of reach of that ball. However, with just one out on the line, our girls are really gonna have to put the focus in here. But at the same
Definitely.
time, our Minden Crimson Tide is gonna want to attack all the same.
Mm-hmm. We just gotta hold them.
Mm-hmm. Next pitch. Little high outside. Ball 1. Next pitch.
Gonna be a
Again,
little outside.
Cassie's really going to have to focus in on how she's throwing these pitches.
Count's gonna be 2-0, 2 outs. 1 out, 2 outs?
We don't... Yeah. 2 outs.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
It was just an out. Cause remember?
No, we've had 2. We've
Okay,
had 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a death stare for a second.
The count's gonna be 3-0 with 2 outs. And again, this score is 5-0 Our Lady Tigers.
That's going to be strike 1. Count 3-1, 2 outs. Player's going to hit it. It's going to go towards right field. We're not going to be there in time to get it. That's going to allow 2 players to run home, with the third one getting out.
On second.
Score's now going to be 5-2. With your Lady Tigers still in the lead.
The greatest.
We're back.
Hey guys.
We're back with the bottom of the 6. And we're just super excited to see how this goes. We really need to bring that momentum back of trying to get people on base and hitting those balls. And since we're at the beginning of our lineup again, maybe we've brought that higher energy again and keeping those same people that we've had consistently on base. First pitch coming for Higgs. That is going to be a strike.
Dogs. I love that.
Gonna be a fouled tip going behind home plate. We're in the count to 0-2.
Little high inside. However, that's going to be ball 1. Count 1-2. Just going to hit it. That's going to be a foul just behind the base. Not the base, home plate.
Look like Higgs is hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really sure what happened there. Oh, some country.
What happened there?
Looks like she's trying to get it worked out, and she's gonna step back in to the batter's box. Well, no, she's like.
Did the bat hit her, maybe?
I think so.
I think it did. Because it was so low.
But our Lady Tigers are very strong.
She's
and
back
She's
for
ready and back. Yeah.
Great way to hit. Let's see if that
Gonna be
Minden
high
ball's gonna
right
be there.
field.
They're gonna drop it, and she's gonna
gonna
go
move
for
to second. And she's
Great
gonna make
slide.
it.
Great job, Kylie.
Great way to recover.
I do like that toy. Oh, that's not.
Guys, our tech crew has fun too.
Yeah, they're all dancing out here too.
Yes.
What's her name? Sierra? Yeah. Let's go and see what Lawson's gonna bring here. That is gonna be a strike. Higgs still on second.
0 outs again. The score is 5-2. Us.
Swing and a miss. That's gonna be strike 2. A lot of power behind that swing from Lawson. Count 0-2. 0 outs. She's going to hit it. It's going to go a little left to center field, and that center fielder is going to catch it.
So your first out.
Yes. Great way for Higgs to keep an eye on that ball and staying on second.
We have Far stepping up to the plate. Again, there's 1 out, and the score is 5-2 us. And we also have Higgs on second.
A little low, however, it is going to be a strike. Count 0-1.
We can definitely see Higgs making these players move like our shortstop and second base. She is keeping them on their toes.
Great way to watch that ball. It's going to be strike number 2.
We didn't count 0-2 with 1 out.
Next pitch. That's going to be strike number 3 and out number 2 for our Tigers. Higgs still on second. Now we have Phelps up to bat. Little high. Ball 1. That catcher's really trying to inch in on Higgs. I mean, we saw she was immediately trying to throw it to that shortstop to kind of keep her from moving forward. Next pitch, little low outside. It's going to be ball 2. Next pitch, High. Ball 3.
It's gonna be strike number 1. And then count 3-1, 2 outs.
I even got a picture of Big Ron somewhere in here.
That's gonna be
Strike
strike number
2.
2, bring us to a full count. It's definitely a hard situation for Phelps to be in, but I really just hope she can pull through and
Get on base.
yes, definitely.
So we have ball 4. She's moving to first with Caskey up to bat. Oh, excuse me, Anna Claire up to bat.
Oh, I thought it was her too.
I thought it was right there. Whoops.
They switched it up.
Oh, that
no,
is
they-
right.
No, they didn't.
Whoops. Whoops.
I thought it was her too.
Our bad. Anna Claire up to bat now. Higgs still in second. Little low to the ground. Ball 1.
Next pitch is going to be a little bit outside, giving us another ball. Count's going to be 2-0, 2 outs.
Players on both first and second. Little high. Ball 3. One more. The bases are going to be loaded. That's going to be ball number 4 with the
Bases
bases now
loaded.
loaded.
Definitely a stressful situation for Caskey
For
to be in.
sure.
2 outs and bases loaded. So definitely go either way.
If she really puts her focus on that ball, we can see. We can definitely have a lot of hope for how these next few plays are going to be.
Definitely.
I mean, if we even just get the ball rolling on the ground, that could be immediate opportunity for our girls to run home. She's going to hit it. It's going to look like a pop-up towards center. They're going to
But
catch
center fielder
it.
has it.
Great hit. A lot of power behind that. However, to center of that field. We'll see
Gonna
y'all
reach the
at
end
the
of our
top of
sixth
the
inning.
7th.
Alright, we're back.
Huh? And we're back top of the 7th. If we can get these 3 outs and keep them from scoring, that is going to be a ball game for our Lady Tigers. So we're really going to have to step our defense up.
Is this cocky?
See, no.
I'm still waiting on Everything is Awesome.
Yeah, same.
I think that's what you should play.
I think so too.
Next pitch coming from Caskey. Trying to reel in those immediate strikes. Player's going to
So we have
foul.
foul ball. Gonna bring the count to 0-1. Let's also give a little shout out to our girls in the dugout who are going to get all these foul balls.
Yes.
Definitely job in itself.
Next pitch. That's going to be a strike. Strike number 2.
Are we playing 6 or 7 innings?
We're on top of
We're on
7th
top
right
of
now.
7.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, and if they don't score, then it's over.
Okay, I see.
That was going to be a ball a little bit outside. Count's going to be 1-2.
Sorry, I kicked that out thing.
This could be another foul ball. Count stays the same. 1-2. Ground ball towards third. Anderson's going to miss it. If she throws it to first in time, that's going to
She's
be
gonna
first
make it just
out.
in time.
Great coordination, ladies.
She had a little bubble, but she definitely
Yeah.
recovered and still got the Lady Tigers that out.
2 more to go, and that is ball game. Please.
How many viewers?
Oh, it's only 6:30. We're good. Oh, 11 viewers.
Maybe a
Little
little,
high.
yeah. Gonna be ball 1.
Yup. Yup. Player's gonna hit it. Foul ball
They're ready to count to 1-1.
towards the dugout. Hit it low. That's gonna be ball 2. Count 2-1.
1 out.
Next pitch from Caskey. She's gonna hit it towards left
Line
field. It's
drive.
gonna be a ground ball.
It's gonna go to the fence.
Anna Claire a little bit late to get there.
She's gonna try to
Gotta get to
recover.
a shortstop. That player's gonna get to third. I think as we get closer to the end of the game, our girls kind of are seeming to get a little bit complacent. However, just because we're 3 points up, that does not mean we need to stop fighting. And we definitely need to,
Definitely
going
keep
for
our heads in the game.
yes, going for those balls, running at every instance.
Make sure you flip cameras. Not now, but
Still 1 out. The next player up to bat. She's
gonna
gonna
lay
bunt
down
it.
the
They're gonna
bunt.
try and go home. Oh no!
But they're in-
oh no!
They tried to get that at first. However, unfortunately, it just slipped out of Kristen Phelps' glove. So a runner is safe on first with a run coming home, making this score 5-3 us. Correct.
Correct.
Wonderful.
That was gorgeous. Sorry to just get my raw reaction to that. Sorry, guys. Probably need to be more optimistic.
Not the best situation for us, but it's okay. It's gonna be a line drive to our shortstop. However, unfortunately, she's not gonna catch it.
It's going to hit the tip of her glove with players advancing to both second and first. If they get these 2 more runs, then that's going to call for us to go into the bottom of the 7th.
Hopefully, our Lady Tigers can hold them. We still have 1 out. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My mind's playing tricks on me. I can't see. We're really going to have to tune in here. And every player needs to focus on their bases.
It's gonna be a
We're
pop
going to need to be there to catch that. And we're going to get it. That's
Phelps
going
is
to
gonna
be
get
second
it.
out with players still on first and second.
Yes.
Great job from Kristen.
Lady Tigers only need one more out for this to be ball game. And of course, the score is still 5-3.
Mm-hmm. Next player. Little high, ball one. Player still in first and second. Little outside. Players are going to try and steal. However, they're going to be forced to stay on first and second. We really need to be getting these strikes here.
Of course, it counts 2-0. Really just need to work and get another out.
Player's going to hit it. It's going to be a
Foul
foul
ball.
ball. We're not going to be there in time to catch it, and that ball almost hit Coach Harvey Bartlett.
Luckily, it didn't, guys. Don't
We're
worry.
glad it didn't. So count now going to be 2-1.
Players still at first and second.
I'm just going to count 2-1.
They got it.
Player's going to
Gonna
hit
be a
it. Let's see
pop-up.
if any. That's going to be another foul ball, making the count 2-2. Our girls really need to be running for those balls, being there immediately. But with the luck of a foul ball, we're going to have a tie count now at 2-2. Cassie getting ready for this next pitch. Maybe it can be our final. That's going to go to
Video.
first. Oh, no.
Gonna
Throw
go.
it to first, and that's the third and final out. And that is game. Your final score, 5-3. Your Lady Tigers winning. This is